Hi guys, ChrisMaster39 here, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last time we defeated the main story, and we have one more story to get through. One that happened 500 years ago from the main story of the game, the Aegis War. And we'll get started with Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna, the Golden Country.
The year was 3564. The 107th Indoline Praetor, Rhodalis, had sent an armed expedition against the country of Sia. Its capital, Amranta, fell overnight and sank beneath the clouds, along with the rest of the Titan. The destruction of Sia shocked all the nations of Allrest. Officially, the act was attributed to a military alliance led chiefly by Indol and the emerging power of Mor Ardain. In fact, it had been the work of one blade, the Aegis, a man known as Melos. Said to be the architect's word incarnate. Back then, neither Laura nor myself knew how closely his fate would prove to be tied with ours in the days to come.
You're that eager to die? Then allow me to assist.
There's no end to them.
And it's not just the Vol from Ferris. Even the Belufo's caught up in it.
Laura, can you smell it?
Oh. Ugh, it stinks like...
Yeah, no doubt about it. Blood. It's driving them crazy.
Alright, right into the action. Approaching. Okay. I don't feel like reading that, but okay.
They'll live to regret this.
So, I would read this, but arts work like the same way they do in the main game. You know, auto attack, fill up the gauge, and use it. So, and speaking of which, you still get art canceling as well. Team is composed of a driver and their blades. Your level, HP, yada yada. Oh, I thought they were going to talk about something else. But never mind. Guess not yet. Just gonna use my special, even though it didn't tell me about it, but might as well. Yeah. In a battle, a team is split between Vanguard and Rearguard positions. The character in the Vanguard is the attacker, and the Rearguard plays support. You as the player directly control the Vanguard, and the Rearguard will attack and ride bus automatically. So this is one of the main, I guess, differences between in the battle system, and I guess here's the other. When you receive an attack, the damage you took will be displayed as a red bar indicating recoverable HP. damage is healed by using a Vanguard switch. The recoverable HP will drain over time. Performing Vanguard switches whenever you can when your HP high is the key to victory. Keep HP to 0, right? Whatever. Same old there. So we're getting close to being... oh, here we go. Once the rear guard fills up the battle, you can press up and down on the D-pad and call it a Vanguard switch. When you trigger a Vanguard switch, the rear guard will move up to trade position to the Vanguard while attacking with the switch art. After the switch, the new Vanguard art gauge will be full. So just like, I guess, switching blades. So let's switch off the Jin. Got one. Okay. Got one there. Didn't get the, I guess, the cancel timing, unfortunately. I see how it is. Special is a move that uses cooperation between the team members to great effect. And more or less work the same. Sorry, that gives one difference, but I'm sure we'll get to that. Alright, so far so good with Jin right now. So while Jin's, I guess, Vanguard switch art, or whatever exactly called, topples an enemy, Laura's launches. So I guess Vanguard switches are good for more than just, I guess, healing. So we're getting there. I'm just gonna use my special. Whittle down his health a little bit. I guess its health, to be more precise. You can charge specials all the way up to level 4 just like before, whereas level 1 has the Vanguard attack alone. Level 2, 3, and 4 are a real team effort. But first, here's a free special gauge top up, so you can try using level 4 special. Okay, alright, I'm using a special, so just like the main game, you just do the buttons. Nice.
Laura.
Thank you, Jin.
Well, we've got room for improvement.
Of what?
This fighting style. It magnifies our strength, sure, but it leaves us wide open. When the sword is in my hand, you're left defenseless.
What, you won't keep me safe?
Huh?
I'll keep you safe always.
I'll keep you safe, always. You still remember that?
I've thought about it. Every day for these 17 years. I'll never forget it. The day you set me free from a life of misery.
I see.
Spoiling for a fight? Happy to oblige.
My senses are heightened.
You read my mind.
I'll protect you.
arrange for a fight? Happy to
Never
oblige.
again.
Thanks. Heart of Thorns!
I feel you.
You read my mind.
Laura,
Let's
let's
heal up.
switch.
We're doing well.
Snow blast.
Try this on for size.
Kill stroke.
We're in perfect sync.
Think you can keep up, Laura? Snow blast. I will grow stronger still.
What happened? Are you alone?
Looks like the only survivor. These burn patterns don't look like Malice's handiwork. Must have been humans. Looting and pillaging while the world burns.
Hey, it's okay. Would you like to come with us? You don't have to worry, really. We're all good people. Promise.
Can you walk? You can. Good going.
And your family? Were they there with you? Should we go back and...
Mikhail.
Hmm?
My name is Mikhail.
Oh, right. I'm Laura. And he's...
I don't have a family. I was sold to this village from Estem. So I'm all alone.
I see. Right then. Starting today, we're going to be your new family. We'll take you back to our friends and...
You people? You're strangers. You don't have to pretend to care.
You don't beat around the bush, do you? He's gonna be a handful, this one. Though really, I was just the same once. Very well. Friends first then, not family. How's that sound?
Laura,
What's up?
I'll scout the area. Look after him.
Oh, of course. Be careful. And Jin.
I know.
What was that you said, Baldric?
The Sean capital of Omrantha has fallen. Or rather, it was annihilated. Praetor Redalis.
So it has come to pass after all.
Respectfully, you aren't much of an actor, Eminence. It appears you are not surprised at all. We heard disturbing rumors circling among the Magisters. Amalthus, whom you recently elevated to Quester? People wonder if this calamity has anything to do with that man's blade. With such extraordinary power, is it really wise to,
No no matter whose power affected it. It is sure to serve the greater glory of Indal. The architect will surely be pleased.
Eminence, do you believe it can be controlled?
If it cannot, I will let him take the blame. I have spoken. Thank you for your report, Magister Baldric. You may return to your duties.
This looks like a good spot to set up camp. Yeah, I'll start preparing the food. Oh well, you're a star, Jin. What do you reckon you'll make? Let's see now. I should be able to get my hands on a few choice ingredients around here. If you can find some torn trout, deviled onion, and sour avocados, I could stew them together. You like trapped strawloo, right? It's absolutely divine. You'll join us for a bite to eat, won't you, Mikhail? I guess. Perfect, then let's get to work on it and hunt for those ingredients. I think I read the sentence wrong. All three of those things should be easy to come by around here. No need to travel off the beaten path. Alright, so still have Lauren Jin, and I guess Mikhail is like a guess type thing. And so, once again, we have collection points, but this time, it actually tells you what you can find here. So, that one was vegetables. This one's fish.
This is becoming addictive.
Definitely nice to have when you're just like looking for stuff from collection points.
Aren't we intrepid?
There we go. So, go to the campsite. Right, we've got ingredients. The fire's nice and toasty. I think we're all set for the night. Jin, would you mind making us start on the cooking? We'll get right to it. The blade's doing the cooking. Got a problem with that? Better Jin than me. If I were in charge, I'd probably end up losing a limb peeling the veggies. It's not all one-sided, though. Laura has her own talents, like making charms. That I could never do. Alright, we make up for each other's strengths and weaknesses. Blade or driver, no one has to shoulder all the burden. Huh. Okay, I'm going to make a start on the trout strawloo. It won't take long. So, you can speak. So you can sort of do like a discussion. Laura, about that battle earlier. I know, right? You were phenomenal. You're trying to do too much. Aw, what? I thought you were going to praise me. I'm only trying to draw out your full power, Jin. You know that. That's fine, and I appreciate it. What I'm saying is, please don't put yourself at risk, Laura. We've been together a long time, haven't we, Jin? Ever since I touched your core crystal as a little girl, and we became bonded forever as driver and blade. Yeah, it's a bond closer than blood, I think. That's part of the reason why I want to help you too. See you grow and be there for you. That's beautiful, Laura, but you're a driver and I'm a blade. Blades protect their drivers in a fight. It's the natural order of things. Especially since we don't need to worry about being wounded, as long as the core crystal stays intact. While I, on the other hand, am just a human. When a driver dies, their blade returns to their course. That's why you want me to be more careful, right? Exactly. Right, I get it. Well, it's not like I want to make you anxious in the middle of a fight. Okay, I promise not to overdo it, and if things start looking bad, I'll be sure to switch out for you. That would be great, thanks. Counting on you then. No, I'll never let you down. And I guess we could do that some more, but really we're here to craft. So, as they were saying, you can make charms with Laura that I have none of the ingredients for, and you can make food with Jin. So let's make some trout strawloo.
Just taste it.
How sad. That village, I mean.
It is.
That blade, Malos. He didn't do that, did he?
The towns raised by the Aegis were completely obliterated. I plan to inform the mercenaries of this.
How could a person do something so awful?
Anyway, you should rest now. We should be able to meet up with Hayes tomorrow.
Oh, yes. I wonder if she's found any leads on Mother. I hope so, anyway.
I'll prepare food, then rest up.
Oh, that's kind of you. Thanks.
That really hit the spot. You know, I really can't think of anything better than waking up to Jin's cooking. Scrumptious. Scarf that down quick. 1 second. But go relax. He's not gonna bite you. Don't let the whole moody thing fool you. He's genuinely concerned about you. Moody thing? Look, if there's anything you need, just tell us, alright? Nuh-uh. I'm fine. Really. Okay, I hear you. Listen, I know Jin can seem a bit scary, but he's really very gentle. You'll get used to him. I just need to clean up here, then we can move out. Feltley can't be far now, can it? Where we're meeting up with Hayes. That's right, there's still a way to go, but if we keep to the road, it won't take long. So, at I guess campsites, you can rest to use bonus EXP, craft collectibles, and speak with allies for advice. And so, I guess you're telling us about pouch items and stuff. Okay, and so this really, I guess, laid the groundwork for, I guess, a similar feature in Xenoblade Chronicles 3, actually. So, see it all come together a little bit. Okay, get some fight of you now. Should be fine, though. Alright. Switch to Jen. Nice. Alright, nice. So what, we're going this way? Yep. Ah, looks like you found a treasure trove. You'll discover troves of many shapes and sizes as you journey across all rest. Some of them might be locked, so you won't be able to get the goods unless your blades have the right field skills. But it's always good to check first. I guess actually speaking of field skills, that's the wrong menu. Okay. So, much like the base game, you can still do stuff with courtships, and you have infinity charts once again. So, you know. Not much different. Treasure trove that I just walked past.
Suspense is killing me.
Cool. Take the loot.
This is becoming addictive.
Saw that Jin wanted me to collect things.
Aren't we intrepid?
As you probably noticed, the bridge ahead is out. It's an obstacle, but not an insurmountable one. Using a blade field skills might provide a solution. Check out that withered tree up ahead and witness Jin's field skill at work. Alright. So,
With all my might.
field skills. Some more. Now we can just jump across if I don't fall off. There we go. Probably can't hurt to just take stuff as I go. Who knows when I'll need it for stuff.
We made it. Good stuff.
No. To try targeting all sorts of enemies, you'll occasionally encounter ones whose target icon looks different than that of normal enemies. We call those unique monsters, and they're a little bit special. Unique monsters are much tougher than the regular kind. Even the strongest drivers in All-Rest often have trouble with them. So if you take down a unique monster, you'll show you the respect of people all over All-Rest. That said, you know, unique monsters.
This is becoming becoming addictive.
Take that stuff. Well, I'm definitely not fighting that unique monster they pointed out. So,
I think we've been spotted.
I'll probably be dead very quickly.
I'll protect you. My senses are heightened.
Yeah, you got this.
Okay, cool. I love when it resists break. Alright, I'm gonna switch to Jin. Get the HP.
Try this out. I like the way this is going.
Yes, hail strike.
Take this.
I switch to Laura.
Our bond makes my power boundless.
Okay, good. One down at least. Alright, let's just do that real quick. Alright, cool. Alright, I was going to here, right, to get the stuff. Thank you. Okay, so let's not fight you, so I don't just get immediately killed. I guess this way, right?
Aren't we intrepid?
We got Fortitude for Jin. You can tell I'm used to playing 3 and not this game, because I hit X and it doesn't pulls up the menu.
Half the battle is living to fight another day.
Arlo Kapupa. I guess I'll just keep an eye out for that then. Alright. Oh, that's a thing. Do I want to try and get it? Oh. Can you come over here? So I can probably get it if I defeat you first.
They'll live to regret this.
Am I really not close enough? Okay, there we go.
I feel
Nice. Take care of that.
I concur.
Try this on the sides.
Snow blast.
Take this.
Chill stroke. Chill stroke.
Dream team.
Alright. Do that.
I'm not done here.
Back into the fray.
I really just want the HP potions more than anything with that. I'd be surprised if I get... Alright, let's just go for it. Nice. Then I can just grab this. Okay. And be on my way. And Jin and Laura got arts, so that will be helpful.
We made it. Good stuff. Aren't we
seem so bad.
intrepid?
Those.
This is
Take
becoming
this.
addictive.
Jin has mineralogy, I see. Got some Wolf. I want to try to get that, but I might just get immediately killed if I do. Alright, let's at least try to defeat one and see how it goes. So I guess that third art we just got would probably be good when we got a fuller party.
Heal up. We're doing well.
Star slash.
Take this.
Snow blast.
Nah, I didn't quite get around it.
Zero blade.
Perfect sync.
Okay, I'm okay with that. Not ideal, but it'll be fine. Get the AoE.
Rest in peace.
Deal that stuff. Nice. I don't know who you think is coming.
More honed with
Alright, good.
confidence leads to carelessness.
So we have this, I guess, yellow collection point. This just means you can get better stuff out of it. That means, and I guess we're here.
Looks like Hayes isn't here yet. What the? This should be the village of Feltley.
It's almost like glass. Rumor among the mercs says that's the hallmark of the Aegis.
But why would he do this?
Look out!
Jin!
It's nothing. Let's go.
Alright, we're fighting a gargoyle.
Stay with the flow of battle.
Looks like we have a lot of health to whittle down. Alright, so I mean, the immediate course of action is to try to break it. Nice. Steal this real quick.
If I must. For my bonds. Away.
Alright, special.
Poor joke.
Alright, switch and cover the health.
If I must.
Get some HP potions.
Away.
I need that. Thanks. If I could just get the hungry, yeah. If I could just get Hungry Snake.
Now the real battle begins. Can't just leave it there.
For my bonds.
Gotcha!
If I must.
All right. Nice. I got it. Or maybe we don't.
This is no normal monster.
Not an Ardanian Titan weapon either.
Maybe it's Malice's.
Get down, you two!
Holy...
That was a close one.
Looks like Malos's artificers are still roaming around.
So it was.
Hey. Wait a minute.
The Emblem of Torna.
You are Jin, right? Wow, I can't believe it. I came all the way out here, and who do I say but the Paragon of Torna and his driver? You're so young. That core crystal was stolen 17 years ago. Quite a feat to pull off that heist at that age.
Are you going to arrest us? Executors?
I don't know yet. I did just save you after all.
Oh, how magnanimous.
Laura, there's no point in talking.
Have it your way.
Alright, we got Mithra and Adam. I guess let's start with Mithra. Why not? I guess the AoE heart will come in handy. Ah, goddammit, I missed. Switch. Get the health back. Let's just do it. Ah, shit. You didn't see that. We got a break on Mithra. At least she's defeated. That's nice. I want to topple at him. Oh, damn. Didn't get my topple off.
The hell are these two? They're just a driver and blade. Where's this strength coming from?
Well, he is the Paragon of Torna.
I've had enough.
What? No. There's no need for you to...
You!
What?
Incredible! You! Both of you!
Huh?
That last attack, the force behind it was absurd. I'm amazed.
Oh, really? Well, that's just...
Oh, and passing the weapon. What a concept! How did you ever come up with that idea?
Oh, well... We were broke.
Uh-huh.
We couldn't afford meals, let alone another sword. And so we made do.
You're kidding. Oh, man, you guys are the best. I haven't laughed this hard in ages.
Huh?
I really, really like you two.
Master Adam! Sir!
Milton!
Oh, thank goodness you're all right. Master Adam, are you hurt at all? Master Adam? You can't be the Adam Origo.
The Lord of Aletta, and fourth in line to the throne of Torna.
Oh, come on, Milton. I've been with him the whole time. You really think these two would cause any harm?
You've been using your dumb artifice again, haven't you?
Dumb?
So yeah, sure, nothing to worry about, right?
Milton? Who's this then?
Ah, this is Hayes. She rescued me from the jaws of some nasty monsters.
give her my thanks.
Hayes!
Oh, was she with you?
I'm sorry to keep you waiting, my lady.
I see. So that's when... What a sad, sad tale, Nora.
Oh, here we go again. Don't let it get cold now.
So then, how come you've enlisted with a band of mercenaries?
I guess I like the freedom. This way I'm not tied down. So I can help out. With causes I really believe in, you know? Going's tough everywhere you look these days, right? I can't ignore it, can I?
I understand.
Fat load of good that'll do, in the long run. The world keeps turning anyway.
You might think that. But mercenaries and statesmen each have their own views and ways to effect change. It's not in vain.
A blade siding with humans. You don't see that every day.
I think it's blades like you that are rare.
Well, duh. You do know what I am, right?
Lacking in compassion.
Huh?
Blades like you really are a rare sight. That may be for the best.
So, about Jin. I suppose you have to take him away from me.
I could try to slay you right here.
But
But my mission is to stop the Aegis's destruction. To subdue Malos, not to seek out lost trinkets. Who cares about paragons anyway?
huh?
How about you two join up? Lend us your strength. You're incredibly powerful. There's loads I want to pick up from you, like that trick from before. Let's see. We'll say I found the paragon on my journey and decided to entrust him to you. To help with Malos. Well, sound plausible?
That's just...
How dare he speak to me like that? He thinks he knows me.
Course is the word.
Yeah, he is.
I meant you.
Me?
He meant you're unpolished. After you return to your core, you lose your memories. However, as you gain experience with people, gradually the nature of a blade, rather their feelings, they change and grow. You become more and more human. But you purposely keep yourself apart.
Oh, so now it's my fault?
No, not at all. I respect that part of you.
Um,
Hey, are you angry? About this whole Malos thing?
I'm not. Whatever happens, I'll protect you. Be sure of it. We cannot simply ignore what's happening in the world. But
But what?
please say you'll be careful.
I will. Your Highness,
Just Adam is fine. What is it?
the going after Malos thing. Could it wait a few days?
Oh, is there something you need to do first?
Well, yes.
You see, Lady Laura seeks the whereabouts of her mother. Unfortunately, she has her mercenary duties to perform. Therefore, I often go out and conduct these searches myself.
I see. Then you found her?
Yes. With all that happened yesterday, I did not have the opportunity to say. My lady, your mother is currently residing in a small hamlet called Torrigoth.
Torrigoth.
That's on the edge of Gormott. Ardanian and Cian forces clash out there frequently. It's very dangerous.
Indeed.
Right. No time to waste. Let us head out there.
What? But what about your mission?
You don't want to see your mother?
Of course, but
Then let's go! Malos hasn't hit that part of the world yet. It's as good a place as any to look.
you're hoping we might find him there.
Exactly.
That sounds too easy.
We go to the village of Torrigoth to find Malos. And you go to Torrigoth to find your mother. Everybody wins.
And once I found my mother, I join up with you?
That's the general idea. I'll send my people to notify your mercenary friends. And perhaps we could find a place for your mother in the capital. It should be safe there.
Is this normal princely behavior?
You think this is bad? Just stick around for a bit.
Nobody's, like, making you come along, you know.
Well, unfortunately, a driver and blade are one in body and soul.
As if you don't do whatever you feel like anyway.
I know this is all very sudden. Still, we don't know where we'll run into Malos next. It makes sense to stick together, as much as we can.
Isn't that... No mistaking it. That's the blade. And that little brat, too. Aye, it's Blue Fist. Yeah, the whole village was wiped out. Found myself some great cool crystals, eh? And I found something else too, something real interesting. Uh-huh. Give me some time to take care of this, okay? touch.
Ha! Fate's a funny thing. Never thought I'd get to take back that paragon. What I stole in the first place.
It's really nice to have some more company around here. Really makes fighting a breeze, too. Oh yeah, what do you expect? The monsters around here don't stand a chance against me. The power's on a completely different level, true. That's not what Laura was trying to say, Aegis. Laura doesn't think of blades as mere tools with their drivers. To her, they're partners in arms, am I right? Exactly. When I said we had more company, I was talking about all three of you. I don't care whether you're a blade or a driver. I'm just happy that we get to share our time together. Okay, then. That's pretty weird way of thinking, if you ask me. I think so. Should we perhaps be on our way to Yanchuk Harbor now? If we keep to the road, it should take us straight there. A regular boat from Yanchuk to Gormont it is. As far as I know, it's still running, but we should probably hurry all the same. Now we have Adam and Mithra joining us, and we can now use Haze in battle too. Yeah, and just tell me about how this works. So, whatever. So you can just use this to switch between Haze and Jin. And you can do something similar in battle. Ah, cool. What's this? Some kind of weird mist. Must be an ether miasma. We should do something about this before it ends up blocking the way to the harbor. This wasn't here when I passed through before. It does seem to have sprung up fairly recently. Bothered. It's the only way through to where the harbor. This is the only way through to the harbor where the ship departs. And there are monsters too. Maybe the miasma attracted them somehow. Indeed, we should handle this before more of them show up. Just let me at the miasma. I'll blast it into next week. Yes, and everything in a quarter-mile radius while you're at it. What's the problem? Miasma in the way. Mithra burns miasma. Miasma is no longer in the way. Done. Mithra, the power you wield is undeniable. But all it takes is the slightest misjudgment, and we end up being no better than Malice. Sorry to interrupt, but I think Haze's power should be able to disperse it too. Oh, really? That'd be very handy. Yes, I just need a moment of consecration. Do you think you could take care of the monsters for me? Say no more. Mithra, you're up. Seems like a ridiculously overcomplicated way to deal with things. My driver's wish is my command. That'll do. Let's go. Alright, so...
Don't you worry.
I guess we're doing this now. You have the quest. Whatever. Cool. So each of your party characters have a unique art they can only use called a talent art. If you meet the requirements to activate it, you can press the right on the arrow on the D-pad to do so. Talent arts are very powerful effects, but can come with some significant downsides as well. Be sure to consider when and how to use them and get the most benefit. So, for instance, Laura's HP is half, but you can recover some art recharge. Alright, cool. So, now we should be able to get rid of the ether miasma. I'm done. Now it saves time to shine. Not so fast. Of course. That wasn't all the monsters. The miasma has attracted more. Can't do our thing until they're all dealt with. Well, that's lame. Lame it may be, but we can't give up now. Oh, here we go again. Same dealio. Because Mithra's just freaking out. Oh, I really need to switch to Jin before I get obliterated. There we go. Oh, of course I have the aggro, right? Alright, are they all gone this time? Are we done yet? Seems like it. Haze, if you would. Right away. The Titans, the great continents of all rest, are living beings, and one of the waste products they generate manifests as ether miasma. Ether miasma tends to attack monsters, so removing it isn't the safest of occupations. It is, however, rewarding, as doing so unlocks a new collection point each time. Thinking the way the miasma requires the right field skills, these can be acquired and improved by unlocking the right nodes on Blade's affinity charts.
The ether bends as I will it.
So now Hayes can deal with ether miasmas. Look, over there. There's so much ether around here, we're bound to find some nice stuff if we look around. Ah, so the abundance of ether must have been what made the miasma form in the first place. Indeed. Well, if we run into any more miasmas, I trust you to do the honors, Hayes. Of course, leave it to me. I'm so glad you're with us. Otherwise, I'd be forced to rely on that loose cannon Mithra, right? No, that's not what I meant. You've always been my only blade, so you don't have any experience of working together with other blades. That's my fault, but I'm sure that by traveling with Hayes and Jin, you'll learn a lot about your own power. And that's a good thing, right? Way to lay expectations on me. I'll give this cooperation thing a go. I'm not making any promises about learning anything from it. Alright.
Glad we were able to help out.
So, as they said,
This is
we can
becoming
get
addictive.
pretty good stuff from here. And here we are. Oh, I'll just do this since I'm here anyway. Thank you. And we got a quest, apparently. Hey, are you drivers? And you just come just in time. You passed that bridge coming here, right? I was headed for the Herod Hills that lie beyond, but then, well, then some monsters came and settled there, and now I've got a problem. Please, would you defeat them for me? The dunes are the only place where you can find sand of that color and composition. If I don't make delivery in time, my father will surely get physical. The less said of that, the better. I hope you'll deal with it soon. I'll be waiting at the Feltley village campsite. Well, that was sudden. Are we going to do anything about it? Personally, I do feel that ensuring Laura's happy reunion with her mother is our top priority, of course. But abandoning a person in need doesn't quite sit well with me either. If we send a helping hand, we may receive assistance in return somewhere down the line. Yeah. Where is the conundrum? It's your choice, Laura. Yeah, we're with you. Whatever you decide. Thanks, guys. Let me think a while. Got a quest. So
We cannot turn them away.
at a certain point... Okay. I guess I'll continue with this later. The goodwill Laura and her friends create is known as community. The foundation of the community is talking to the many and various inhabitants of Auras. Speak to a person and you'll learn their name, job, and location. You can always check this information by going into the community menu. Collect a lot and your community will go stronger. Raising the community level will cause more quests to become available. What comes around goes around. Spreading the community spirit lets Laura, Jin, and their allies make their mark on the world. Doing good for the benefit of Auras is its own reward. Oh, and one more thing. The menu is automatically opened every time someone's input is added to the community screen. Alright. So this is sort of a less detailed affinity chart, from more or less. And what was I starting to say? Actually, let me find a landmark. What I was starting to say is there are forced side. Here we are. Yanchik Harbor, isn't it? That's correct. I request that they wait specifically for Laura before they depart. Oh, nice one. Good thinking, Hayes. Looks like getting our right to Gormont will be no trouble at all. Come on, let's go and have a chat with the captain. So we are going to go do the side quest. I just wanted the landmarks. I don't have to walk here. The two main ways of making your entire team stronger are leveling up and using pouch items. Leveling up, you just earn XP from battling. Pouch items. Add a pouch item to your driver's pouch to empower the team with a certain buff for a fixed duration. There are 3 ways to make drivers stronger. Improve the actual character by improving their equipment, using WP or SP, or equipping accessories. There are 4 ways to make a blade stronger. You can improve the character by improving their equipment, using WP or completing the affinity chart, or improving blade equipment using core chips or aux cores. When you get an affinity reward for filling a condition on a blade affinity chart, you'll get a pop-up notification. The affinity reward itself won't be unlocked at this point, though, so you won't notice any difference just yet. You gotta go into the menu. Okay. So, you will be required to have certain community levels to progress with the story. You don't have to, not immediately, but you might as well just do side quests along the way. So you don't have to spend,
Stay vigilant.
so it's a bit more spaced out. I mean, I'm not a complete fan of this, but I also feel like I probably would do some side quests anyway, much like we did in the main game. Not like all of them, but I'd probably be doing some anyway. I see now, they're doing a grand job of blocking the way, aren't they? Some people just don't know when to cut their losses and quit, I guess. That's funny coming from you. I'm starting to feel for the monsters. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Lady Laura, should we intervene? Nah. They're just each saying what they're thinking, and that's no easy thing. Sure, they might butt heads sometimes, but that doesn't mean they'll kill each other, right? Who the hell do you think you are? Good line. Why don't you look in the mirror and ask yourself that? I hate this guy's guts. Friendly banter between comrades is music to my ears. I'm sure that together we can go far. So, yeah. That doesn't end there for, I guess, making fun of Mithra, let's say. Looks like they want to join the party. In that case, why don't we give them a warm welcome? Alright, might as well just get going, honestly. So we got 3 timid Volts to defeat. Mithra's freaking out again. Actually, spinning wheel just aggro down, doesn't it? That one. What's behind? Oh, that's cool. That's interesting. Some specials going. Oh, got smashed.
We make such a wonderful team, you and I.
Don't we? I'm about as nimble
What am I?
as you
What?
are.
Oh, I have to walk back to him. Good thing I got that landmark, so I don't have to, actually. Oh, I do have to walk to him. Damn it. Alright. Oh, I can't be asked. I really just can't be asked. Ooh, I want that. Can they fuck off already? There we go. Oh, the Crimson Slate piece.
Aren't we intrepid?
Take that, thank you. So where's this guy, apparently? He's over here. Oh, you got rid of them. Drivers sure have some skills. Thanks a bunch. Simple manual labor, my ours. Nothing simple about this, you codger. And I gotta hurry if I don't want to get fed a knuckle sandwich. Here, I've not got much to offer, but take this with my thanks. We work as gardeners in the capital, my dad and me. If you ever in the area, come say hi. Righto then. How much sand did he say you needed again? Yeah, I'll remember along the way, I'm sure. Sure, hope for his sake. So now that we did his quest or whatever, he sort of joins the inner circle, and that technically counts as a level up. So there's certain levels, and that's sort of how the game, I guess, will eventually let you progress the story or not.
Next time you help yourselves.
I got you. Hello. I think you give me something. Me is Nameless Wanderer. Travel through high and dry and low and wet, and cold and also warm places. Life of a traveler is a lonely one, so much relief when there is a chance to talk with other pawn. It's such a relief talking to friends. Much rewards them now. Here, take this ox core me found lying in a nearby lake. It's just fancy paperweight for non-drivers, so not much use keeping. Happy to give away. Me think it should be just right for Blady, really into smashing and brawling. Master Melee Mithra. I actually don't think I ever got this in the main game, but you could also get this. And this greatly increases I guess it's just an ox core. That's not the right menu. Ox core. And it greatly increases critical rate. So we'll just give that to Mithra. Get level 2 for his chart. Yeah, here's his chart. Open treasure troves. That'll take forever, I'm sure.
I feel my power surging.
Alright, cool. Oh, I was gonna skip travel, wasn't I? Since I can't be asked to walk anywhere, can I? And I believe we have some quests up here too, which I might as well just do and get it over with.
Even on familiar ground,
Hi, Geo. Damn it. Oh, I didn't read it. It's not like it's the end of the world or anything. They do make life on the road a little easier. You'll have the effects of the right items. You can really up your usefulness. For a bit, anyway. At least it looks like I'm going to be able to finish up here without too much trouble. You should be keeping up your patches. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Let me just, like, hit... Guess we'll just add people. I don't think it actually benefits me to talk to anyone. So, like, unless they have a quest, I can't be asked to talk to
The
people.
suspense is killing me.
Okay, thank you.
The suspense is
Just do
killing
some
me.
light theft. It's fine.
You're coming with me, treasure. You're coming with me, treasure.
An old machine here. Well, we can't do anything with it, unfortunately. I will just take this, though. Thank you. Alright, what do you say? Hey, I'm Isabel, don't you know? I'm something of an adventurer around these parts. Say, do you know about the Barney Stones? Long, long ago, a famed adventurer called Blue Barney went adventuring for treasure in Allrest. But during his travels in Torna, he collected so much loot he couldn't carry it all. So he decided to seal it up inside big rocks and got monsters to guard it to make sure it didn't get stolen. He thought he'd retrieve his loot when he next made it out to Torna, you say. But he never got the chance. And so the Barney Stones remain untouched to this day. Barney might have been a bit useless and a good for nothing, but it makes for an interesting tale, right? Yeah. So you agree. I'm so glad to have met a like-minded soul. Then I got another tale for you. I've heard there's a Barney Stone somewhere in the nearby Herod Hills. I thought I might have a go at finding it myself, but so far no luck. Now I'm thinking I might just pack up and head back to the capital. But you look like you might be able to find it. When you do find it, you're supposed to hold your hand up and chant Barney's Demand 3 times. Yeah, I know. I think it's nuts too. You just gotta say the words to break the seal, and you can probably just mutter it under your breath. Oh, and you have to take care of all the monsters that show up after you break the seal. If you manage that, Barney's hidden loot will all be yours, and it will finally re-enter circulation. In the off chance you do manage to get the treasure, let me know. I'm sure it'll be an exciting tale you'll have to tell me. Until then, I suppose. So, you'll be able to find Barney Stones hidden all around Allrest. We added this person. We added you to the... We added Isabel to the community thing. Alright, I think people wanted me to do things in Herod Hill, so let's, like, remember what... Let's just start with Jen. That's the wrong thing. Start with Jen. That's included... That isn't... Okay. I think someone did. No. At least Barrows. A Caliber Scorcopox. Scorcopox, okay. So Mithra wants me to defeat that. We'll just skip travel there.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Okay, so it's those things. So I think we have to take 3 of them out.
Stay alert, everyone.
We have to stay cool. This can't continue.
Keep going. Don't lose the flow.
Alright, nice.
My senses are heightened.
Cool. Nice. I got 1.
Dream on.
Yeah, this one.
Sorry, I'm afraid we can't go easy on you.
This won't take long.
And I guess we just need to find another one somewhere. Alright, nice. Alright, cool. That makes 2. That's a unique monster. I'm definitely not fighting now. Alright, I guess we'll take care of this one.
We've got this.
Okay, cool. Star Slash.
So Adam, think you
Alright.
understand how to fight alongside me now?
So we got Mithra's skill.
Clue. I have a long way to go before I can measure up to her ladyship.
There we go. Got another
Got
thing.
your back.
Okay. Alright, so let's focus on that Barney stone. And, oh. Cool. Treasure chest. Guess I didn't notice this.
Is killing me.
This is probably, it might be a good thing, so it counts towards Haze's skill. So it looks like it's in there. Mornay's Falls. I have to fight the fish on Yep.
Happy to oblige.
Alright, steal the loot. Thank
Aren't we
you.
intrepid?
That's the Barney stone. Might find Barney stones, you have to do whatever, we already know that. Take
Aren't we
this.
intrepid?
Nice, thank you. Alright, let's do it.
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
Alright, that's 3 of them.
Turn that crown upside down.
Alright. One more of these guys at least. Ah, we needed that level up. You know what, we can switch to Haze. So Haze is mainly focused on healing. That's not a bad thing, I'd say. Alright. Oh, okay. Take that. Alright, nice. Get the healing. Go for a level 2. Let's switch to Laura. Nice. There we go. And he's got a skill. That's cool. Let's see how long it'll take me to forget between that and opening this treasure chest. Oh, secret flag blueprint. Alright. Oh, jeez. Gotta remember what game I'm playing. God. Alright, characters. Nope, I'm in the right thing. Haze. Affinity chart. So we got level 2 affinity and we unlocked a field skill. What do we got? Forestry. Getting close to that. Alright, nice.
This is becoming addictive. Uh-oh. I think we've been
Do I
spotted.
have to? I'm far away. Fine. If I have to. Alright. Steal your stuff.
Does anyone have any requests?
And away we go.
Do something meaty.
Understood. Steamed vegetables. Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Huh? You haven't actually gone and found it, have you? The Barney Stone? And the treasure? Then tell me all the juicy details. I knew you had it in you, didn't I say it? So what do you think? Do you think you'll become adventurers now and make a killing? There's a legend about a stash of buried gold in Torna's vast desert. If I join force with you, I reckon we can make a tidy profit. Just kidding. Last thing I need in my line of work is more tough competition. Well, thanks very much for listening to my waffle. I hear there are other Barney Stones scattered around Torna, so good luck with those. The two in the community.
You have my thanks.
Hooray. Quest done.
I'm glad we could be of help.
Alright. And then you have a quest. Oh, friends. Our friends may be intrepid team of fearless blades and drivers? Well, Roly-Poly is also driver. Meh? What do you mean, cool story? It's true. Roly-Poly veteran of many, many battles. Now about to start a new job, but it sounded like super duper mega faff. So Roly-Poly on lookout for allies. Friends look competent, but Roly-Poly know better than to trust appearance. They'll give friends tests. As for specifics of tests, yes, Roly-Poly have just have most excellent brainwave. Want to see friends topple 5 enemies using driver combo technique. Any foe will do. Roly-Poly not picky. Friends know how to topple work, yes? Okay, I don't want to read that. Alright, I know how topple works. And then when ready, not forget to come see Roly-Poly and give good news.
In troubled times, we help each other.
Alright, so you can do break, topple, launch, and smash if you have the right arts and whatever. And it has to be in that order, essentially. Alright. Let's do it. Actually. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. So, okay, so Jen. That's the. Helps if you go to the right freaking menu. So, Jen, what do you want me to defeat those? In the secluded Boneway in Torna. Okay. So it's over here. What are they even called? Arlo? Okay.
Nice change of pace.
Oh, these things. This should be simple
I'm
enough.
afraid we can't go easy on you.
We have to stay cool. I feel you.
Alright. That makes one. We get the one topple in. That makes 2 of those guys. That really it? I mean, I can just refresh it anyway, so it doesn't matter that much.
Nice change of pace.
Oh. Oh no, that worked.
I knew why we're here again.
All right, follow my lead.
Your safety is my charge. My senses are
That's a little weird.
You ready?
Alright, nice. Alright. Let's see how it is. Alright, nice. Took care of that.
You're always looking
Oh, he
ahead,
took care of
Adam.
2 things. Cool,
Aren't you
cool.
forgetting something?
Oh? Such as?
Just don't show
Infinity
all the
Shard.
burden yourself.
You can
have us to
rely
rely
on
on
me.
too sometimes.
Okay. He's
You
got
can
a
rely on
skill.
me to aid you.
That was just treasure troves. No shopping. I'm sure that'll happen in due time. Fine. Mithra. I think we're good with Mithra stuff. Cool. Alright, so then let's skip travel back to Yancha Carver. And I guess while we're in Gormont, we can also take care of this
Even on
one as
familiar
well.
ground, we must stay vigilant.
No, I hit the wrong button. This one. There we go. So you're finally here, eh? I've been waiting for you. You going to Gormont? Hop on. I only just became a tiny ship captain's apprentice. It might be a bumpy ride. Try not to hurl or nothing. I'm sure the blades will be alright, but... well... Lady Laura, welcome to Lasham Cove. So this is Gormont, huh? It's so pretty. I think the grass really is greener on the other side. It is kind of a dream destination, isn't it? That's exactly why everyone's trying to claim it for themselves, ruining it for everyone else. Still, it's not like there was anywhere else to turn to. This is practically the only place where Lady Laura Mother could feel secure these days. Don't look so glum, Aegis. If it weren't for you, I'd never have found out that my mother fled here. I can't thank you enough for that. Yes, I suppose. Come on, let's get to Torgoth. I can't wait to see Mother again. Okay, so let's just head along the road. It will take us straight there. Just remember, this is uncharted territory for us. Try not to... Never mind, it's not like I need to tell you any of that. Yes, I dare say we all have learned to exercise caution at this point. Let's not dally then. Onwards! We now have Gormont on, I guess, our little community thing. Alright, Lasham Cove. Let's just
Coming with me.
take this. Oh, more things. This might actually do
Coming with me.
Aegis field skill.
The suspense
These
is
count as treasure
killing.
chests, technically. Yeah, keen eye, nice. Ah, Jesus. Alright, so now that I did that, so we want... Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna remember all of these, I gotta be honest. Yeah, I'm not gonna remember these. I'm just not. Okay. I'll try to remember these, but I probably won't.
Aren't we intrepid?
Alright, take that. Alright, so we need to get 3 more topples in at some point.
Aren't we intrepid?
I think I needed to take these out. Do I don't remember how many, but I think I needed to.
No problem.
Together, we have the strength of a hunt. I'll protect
Alright, nice. Okay. I guess I did that for Jin. Jesus. Playing the wrong game. Now that I have... Oh. Actually. So it wasn't you, it was Haze. So I need to do 3 more of them. I need to keep an eye out for those guys then.
This is becoming addictive.
Here's 2 more.
All right, follow my lead.
They'll live to regret this. Never again.
You're a lifesaver.
Alright, nice.
Now we're getting into the rhythm. Now it's time to push.
Heal while there's time.
Alright, nice, nice.
Agree. Best of luck.
No black.
Stay back. Don't be so reckless.
Alright, let's just do this and then we'll switch out.
Into the fray.
It looks like I'm on dinner duty.
Got a skill
Does
for
anyone have any
Mithra.
requests?
Ooh, do something meaty.
Understood. Steamed vegetables it is.
Make sure you use it for all it's worth.
Have I seen any pinch bonnet? Oh, there's some. I might as well, I guess. Let's get away from that.
These guys should be
Come
no
back.
trouble.
I won't enjoy this. Heal while there's time.
Now the real battle begins.
Alright, nice.
I concur. Snow blast.
Not working out.
Hey, just from.
Alright.
We're doing well.
Got one of them.
I'll give you a hand.
Get the heal going.
Try again. You were matched pretty
Okay, I took care of that, so that's nice. I might as well just pop back there. Real quick. Just take care of it. Plus it'll respawn some enemies too, so I can do the skills and whatever.
Suddenly, it all looks so different.
All right, remind me why we're here again?
Alright, roly-poly. Meh, faces of friends have looked that say, "We passed your test, oh great roly-poly." How roly-poly know, even without look? Oh, roly-poly's master warrior can tell such thing by sense aura and so on. And aside, it seemed that first impression of roly-poly was correct, and friends can hold friend zone. Very good. That concludes this test, but there is more tests coming up in the near future. Level of difficulty will be much higher. Also, Blade of Roly-Poly's scouting field for skilled drivers over Gormont Way. If friends don't have pleasure of meeting yet, it would be great if friends could find and show him what you friends can do. Okay, Roly-Poly will wait on Tenderloins for next time when it can give friends tests to do. Till then. I think I butchered that sentence a little bit. But at least we got the quest done. Well, that's good.
A happy conclusion.
Skip and a jump later.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Justice. Okay. Alright, so I think I needed to take out some more of those pinch bunnets and one more of... I know what it looks like, I don't remember the name right now. I needed to take some of you out.
All right, follow my lead.
Okay, he's kind of fucked off. Which is not great. How do I, like, undo that? There we go.
All right, follow my lead.
Okay, there we go.
I won't enjoy this.
You're a lifesaver.
Alright, so we'll get the break. Go for the topple.
Doing well. How about this? I'm not working out. Try this on the side. How about this? I like the way this is going. Let me magnify that for you. How about this?
I'd love to get level 3. Alright, nice.
Magnificent.
Alright, so that's a skill for Jin.
Well, I suppose I
I
start
thought
thinking
Jin wanted
about
me to
people
do
dearest
something
to me.
else, though.
Loved ones. Solid
Like,
plan.
Right. And after that, it's hard not to end up
There must
grinning
be
like
some
an
use
idiot.
for this.
yeah, you wanted me to do that. That I remember. I thought, but I just did that. What? I don't know why that didn't count. Because those were pinch bonnets, alright. Alright, strange. Alright,
All right, follow my lead.
here we go.
Suppose I'd better get my act together.
Let's just do it.
This off.
Never again. I heal while there's time.
I'm fine. Just
Alright, I don't know if that was really worth it, gotta be honest. Alright, nice. You got Cloud Burst. Damn it! Keep hitting X, expecting it to go to here. Alright.
I'll make the most
Alright,
of this
so
skill.
did that. You wanted me to do an Era Roll. And then Mithra wants to pinch Bunnets. Those are just those guys. Those are Ferris's. I'm just seeing if I can, like, spot one somewhere. Not here. So let's keep going then. Okay, I need to defeat one of those. That'll be interesting. How do I get rid of this? Since
I think we've been spotted.
Laura, don't get
this will be.
overwhelmed.
I need to retreat because I'm gonna get murdered. Yeah.
Really put my foot in it, haven't
We need you, Laura.
I? Is that the royal team?
I may have done it.
I don't have a choice. I have to.
Please, take better care of yourself.
You're such a worried one. Adam, you dumbass! Pay attention!
Okay.
Forgive me.
Alright. Jesus. That was something.
The suspense is killing me.
Alright, fine. Let's give it a go. Nice. Where are you going? Oh, nice. Huh. Cool to get the launch smash end of it. Alright, so did what Jin wanted.
More power for our cause.
Yeah, I don't think we're there yet. I've defeated 4 Pinch Bonnet, but I don't know why it didn't count. But alright, let's just fucking go. We're just going, we're going. Lion Meadow. Is that a Pinch Bonnet? That sure is. Let me punch you.
Suppose I'd better get my act together.
Now we're getting into the
Nice.
You're doing well.
I concur.
Take this.
Star Slash.
How about this?
Snow Blast.
Alright, nice. Alright, cool. We got Chroma Dust.
Don't we? I'm about as nimble as you are, royal.
I'll drink to that.
Just wait. It gets better.
Alright, cool. Got this place over here.
Good stuff.
Doesn't seem so bad.
The suspense is killing me.
Alright, nice. What do you want? Doc, they call me. You could say I'm an adventurer, but I also have a scholarly interest in the links between Ether and Titans. Do you know that? Do you not know anything about this atmospheric disturbance called the Ether Miasma? There's been a few of these Ether miasmas popping up around Gormat lately. Only little ones, mind. I was going to go and have a look myself, but I got set upon my monster before I could get very far. To be honest, it's more the intellectual side of hunting that I'm into. I'm not too great at all the rough stuff. So I was wondering if you lot could help me out. I bet you'd make light work of the Spinoferus that caused me so much bother last time. If you'll help me out, it'll let me get really stuck into my Ether miasma related research, you see. Well, I'll leave it up to you. You look like you can handle it. Doc the Miasma Slayer. Where? Oh. Alright, yeah, of course, he joins the thing. Alright, so where the hell are those, actually? Alright. Let's hope I only have to fight one at a time. Nice. Can we get a launch going? That would be cool. Alright, get the heals. Okay, interesting. Oh, that's not great. Steal the loot. Get out. Nice. Ah, okay. They killed him. Nice, nice. Of course. Go to level 4 with haste. That's you. Alright. Okay, so I think what, Mithra got a skill, right? That's what my brain saw. I think that's what it saw.
Fine.
Just double check. Cool. Alright, you got this one over here. Hello, my friend.
These guys should be no problem.
Suppose I'd better get my act together.
Nice. Cool, cool. Alright. Nice. Cool. Get the health. Okay. I guess I'm switching straight to lore now. Yeah, that's okay. Alright. Killed him. We did the deed. I guess I'll just skip travel. I mean, it's not like horribly far away, but alright, talk to the guy. Took care of the Espina Ferris, did you? Oh really? No fibbing. I'll be able to get on with my important research into ether miasmas now. My hypothesis is that the miasma is an exhaust gas emitted by Titans. A Titan's fart, I suppose you'd call it. I mean, it's not such a wacky idea. Any fool knows that a Titan's main source of energy is ether. I have an idea that if we fix the ether flows, we might improve the health of the Titans and disperse the miasmas. Of course, I have quite a bit of work to do before I prove it conclusively. You can't get by on guesses and science. You mean one of you lot knows how to control ether flows? Well, I never. You could probably shut off an ether and miasma, no problem, right? No way, I don't believe it. Looks like my hypothesis is correct after all. I have quite a bit of work to do to gather up all the evidence now, mine. Well, thank you so much, you lot. You've done a lot to advance the cause of the science. Alright, that makes 3 in our community.
You have my thanks.
Alright, cool. Another quest done and dusted.
Always happy to put a smile on people's faces.
I do want to see. I mean, I guess I could just do this now. I guess I could. Been doing the other quests, so.
We must stay vigilant.
Prince Adam, what pleasure to see you again. It's Mac, most trusted intelligence operative. Prince grows so big and gorgeous. Ah, if only Mac was 30 years younger. Just kidding, of course. Where was Mac? Ah, yes, a case of poisonous substance dealing. Dum-Dum did not realize how dangerous that is. Poisonous substance is red pollen orb. Some Dum-Dum stupid enough to buy. A dealer rakes in gold. Mac is on trail of Dum-Dums, but Dum-Dums always seem to be one step ahead of Mac. Which brings Mac to request. Prince Adam help efforts of Mac to seize red pollen orbs. Pollen orb cargo sorting green barrels. If friends see green barrels, should smash into pieces on spot. Under no circumstance use pollen orbs or Mac personally show up and give spankings. Is it clear? Backpack will return to Torna in the meantime and gather more intel on Dum-Dums. We'll personally expose Dum-Dums for wrongdoings in the name of Prince Adam. That about it from Side of Macnac. Please look for green barrels and retrieval of pollen orbs. A rare sense of justice.
In troubled times, we help each other.
We got Mac. Oh, okay. So this is gonna take forever. I don't even think I can do this now. So we're just gonna ignore it. To be perfectly honest. Oh wait, I should skip travel. Who walks places anyway? Right?
It's a nice change of pace.
Alright, remind me why we're here again?
Just drinking some water. That's
This is
all.
becoming addictive.
Nothing thrilling. Alright. So let's head through here.
Well,
Torgoth
here we are.
Arch.
I say we rest.
It's probably not the Torgoth that we all know.
Oh no.
Here too. Gormot's an attractive target, but this... Whoever did this clearly had no compassion or respect for the people they killed.
Well, whether it was Malos or someone else, either way, clearly they're all toast.
Mithra.
Laura.
It's okay. Mother could have run away somewhere safe.
Well, I guess welcome to Torgoth Village, or probably what's left of it. But I guess let's keep going. What are the odds I can do this?
Don't have to tell me twice.
Checks
It's
out.
all right. You can't rush these things.
Might as well do some theft. You know, it's okay.
I'm something of an expert.
That's cool. Oh, treasure trove. Thank you.
Look, fresh graves over here.
This kind soul must have dug them all.
What's wrong?
Should we maybe bury him too?
Huh? Yes, let's.
This... I made this flower myself.
She kept all this time.
Thank you, Jen. I'm alright now. Really. Are you sure? If you're trying to put on a brave face, then it's fine. It's fine. Hey guys, do you think we could go back to the village again? Did you notice something? No, nothing like that. I was thinking maybe we could bring back something to the other... I was just thinking we could bring back something to offer to the rest of the graves, besides Mother's. They're all burnt to ashes. Is there really any point? Really, we didn't find anything last time. Alright, we can all look together, if it helps give you closure. I guess let's go and see what we can find, if anything.
Surround them! Artanian troops? Imperial Guard? Thieving scum! Don't think you're gonna get away with your dirty deeds.
What? No! We just...
Problem, Captain?
To attack the village, perhaps.
Drivers and blades. Mercenaries?
So that's Bridget.
Captain, I shall deal with these individuals. Emperor Hugo must be briefed.
Yes, ma'am. You lot, stay here and assist the Lady Bridget. Stop!
Alright, we got Bridget and some soldiers to fight. So, just gonna take care of the soldiers first. And the health. Alright, nice. Okay. Oh shit, I did not mean to do that. Oh. Cool. Hitting an enemy with special begins a blade combo. Blade combo consists of 3 stages as usual. Okay. There we go. You can also link up other team specials. When a team can use a special, a combo request will appear. You can continue a blade combo all the way to stage 3 with specials of any element, as long as you keep the low requirements, but there are some fixed routes. These critical routes number 16 in total, and they comprise the particular sequence of elements, such as fire, fire, light. Finish critical route will trigger a special animation and cause extra damage. So, you might as well just do it. Alright. Hopefully, maybe we'll...
We need to get it together.
Okay.
I refuse to fall. Here, Master Adam, your tale isn't over.
Alright. Ah, damn it.
Open your eyes, Laura.
Let's just go for it. I'm gonna try to go fire, fire, light, or at least that's the idea. Alright. Damn it. Yeah.
It's not here. We can't lose here.
There's no time to delay.
Alright. You might have also noticed that each special now just gives an orb. You don't have to do level 3 to get an orb this time around.
I've improved.
Not that we have chain attacks anyway,
Makes my
but
life easy.
it's fine. Alright, let's give it another go. If I can do fire, fire, light, maybe we'll have better odds, but...
Heads up, people! Just look at us. Of course we'll win. That's my tongue. Never again. My tongue. Never again. Try again. That's my tongue. Never again. Never again. Never again.
Alright, we'll just get the AoE real quick. Switch to Gen. Alright, let's go for it. Okay, nice. Let's go for it. Doesn't matter. Oh, I don't even think I had level 3. Alright, there we go. That little close for comfort.
Cheap trick. Keep going like that, you'll get a reputation.
Cheap, you say? Don't be absurd. It's called tactics, look it up. But perhaps that's something a simpleton like yourself could never hope to comprehend.
A simpleton?
Your attacks scream it. Clumsy, heavy, no refinement.
I was gonna go easy on you, but now you have pissed me off!
Mithra, stop! We've got children here!
What was that? If that had actually hit me...
Oh, didn't like that, did you? I can see it on your face. Well, on that note...
Mitra!
Hayes!
Understood.
What? How? Is this you? What the hell? She's our enemy! Adam plainly ordered you to stop. Or didn't you hear him? Simpleton.
How extraordinary. I'd heard of a blade with the power to restrain others, but I never thought... And did she say Adam? It can't be.
All of you, lay down your arms. There is no need for this.
Hello?
It's good to see you again, Prince Adam. Please forgive the actions of my guards.
Don't you worry about it. I am just glad to see you well, Your Imperial Majesty.
Imperial Majesty?
May I introduce? The Emperor of Mor Ardain, Hugo Ardenach.
The Ardanian Emperor? What's someone of his station doing out here?
You know, our stations are fairly similar.
Not that you'd ever know.
Thanks, I try.
I've come for the Aegis. Its actions have been felt in Mor Ardain as well. We're currently chasing it down.
The same as us, then. But coming here yourself.
My brother is ruling in my absence.
I see. And so you brought Brigid and Aegeon.
Huh?
Those two are the crown jewels of the Ardanian forces. Wielding them on the front lines is the duty of he who has the throne.
Indeed. That ought to have been my older brother.
But he didn't have the potential to become a driver. And now, here you are, bonded with both of them.
The Special Inquisitor is under my brother's direct command.
Oh.
Should I fall in battle, he has his orders to retrieve the core crystals.
That sounds cold.
That's how it goes with matters of state.
And yet, it works out well for me. I have always wanted to put myself on the line for our people. And I never enjoyed wielding authority in the first place.
I feel the same way. I don't get why anyone would want to sit on a throne.
Yes, that. If Prince Zetar knew, there would be consequences.
Let's pretend you didn't hear me say that.
You two will never see eye to eye. Better to leave well enough alone.
Ruling is, frankly, it's a scary thought. Just imagine becoming someone you don't recognize. Never knowing who's looking back at you in the mirror.
Prince Adam, I'd be happy if you called me Hugo, like old times.
I will, dear Hugo, but only if you call me Adam in return. Well, it would be beneficial to share our findings, but perhaps elsewhere might be better?
How about your Majesty's flagship?
Indeed.
Flagship.
Is something the matter, Lady Laura?
I'm just not very good in that kind of stuffy environment.
Well, you're not alone there. That's the worst.
Right? I think I'll sit this particular venture out.
Yeah, I'm out too.
Oh, no, you don't.
Wait a minute. Is that her?
Yes, this is Mithra, one of the Aegises. Your account would be valuable as well, Laura.
Everything I've seen or heard, Jin will know as well.
Yes, that's true.
Please? Would you go instead of me, please?
Of course. I will do as you wish.
Thank you kindly. Well then, shall we?
Well then, friends, shall we make a move? Your Majesty, it may not be my position to say, but would it not be wise to first investigate the location we spoke of? Ah, yes, you do raise a valid point. Gian, please consider His Majesty's feelings. He wishes for quality time to spend with his dear friend, Prince Adam. I'm honored that you value me so highly, but I think the solution best left to Hugo. What do you say? Would that be getting in the way of your mission? No, not in the slightest. In fact, I believe you are just as much involved in this whole affair as us. With you traveling alongside the Aegis, that much is clear. Now, this mission of yours has something to do with Malos. At least so. Gian, would you? Of course. By official decree, allow me to formally disclose to you the nature of our mission. On the surface, we have traveled here to work on diffusing diplomatic tension between the Empire and Sia. But at the same time, there is another matter we are investigating. And that, I presume, is Malos. So what are you going to do? Take him down? Capture him? At the present time, neither. It is His Majesty's wish to ascertain the intent of this Malos, and indeed, anyone who wishes our empire on. Then I assume new intelligence has come to light. The 4th Decade reported in just as you were on your way to Torgoth. They had discovered an area of land that has been scorched black by some colossal power. I don't think Adam's going to want to ignore that one. You read my mind. Here you go. As much as I'd enjoy reminiscing out in the cloud sea, I'd quite like to enjoy some more of the scenery first. Of course. If you like, we can take a side trip before we return to the ship. Laura, is this wise? I still want to decorate the grave, so I'll wait for you in the village. Everything will be fine. Hayes with me, after all. That's right. Please take as much time as you need. Alright. Maybe it is for the best that she doesn't get to see the extent of Mouse's devastation. So you say the 4th Decade found traces of Mouse's destruction, and that would be where? It appeared to be at Valtham Hill, heading inland from Ordia Great Plains. I'm afraid I received no further information. We have no recourse but to go and examine the area ourselves. From here, it's probably even closer than the harbor. Indeed, and that is where we must go. Perhaps you can entertain us with tales of your adventures as we make our way, Adam. Alright.
Don't you worry.
Yes, let's head out then. Now we have Hugo joining us, Bridget and Gian, and Team Laura is just left to Jen now. So basically we can chain teams now, and at this time, neither Team Adam or Team Hugo can use level 4 specials, as that, I guess, is a concept I guess Jen and Laura have come up with. So, oh, there we go. Nice. We can actually talk to Laura and Hayes. Honestly, can't stay in those sorts of environments. Would you mind going in my place, Jen? If you asked me to go practically anywhere else, I'd be fine. But that ship? No way. Okay, then. I'll wait around here a bit longer. I will accompany Lady Laura. If Lady Laura is going with you, I will gladly do the same. Well, I guess we should. Actually, is there a quicker script? Skip travel point. So let's just go from the lakeshore campsite and then be a little quicker.
All right, remind me why we're here again?
Where was this exactly? Okay, all the way over there. A little further. Might as well get discussion point. Alright, nice. I think it's up this way. Ah, here it is. Tell me, you finally found the uninhabited Titan? That's right, made it there without a scratch. The map, the bard's song, the elder's legend, it was all true. Bah, I wish you could have had some of that fun after you bonded with me. Not fair. Of course, back then I had no idea that I'd be a driver of an Aegis someday. Not a clue. And I had no idea I'd end up with a blade who was so hungry for experience. I mean, I prefer when you have something interesting to say. I choose to take that as a compliment. Well, sure. It was hardly boring discovering that legendary uninhabited Titan. The natives gave us a fine chase. Natives? I thought you said it was uninhabited. But to be precise, we didn't meet any humans there. Just some monsters of the arachno, anto, and skeeter variety. Cool. And they were pretty huge specimens still. It must have looked like extra tempting appetizers to them. There were really quite a lot of them. We were lucky to get off the Titan in one piece. Fine recompense for an adventurous heart. So your plans to build a holiday villa there came to nothing. It's more than a little tragic. Well, I mean, that wasn't the primary aim. Perhaps I didn't get a material reward, but I certainly got a spiritual reward. Things didn't work out quite so well for my playmates, though. How so? It was kind of a paradise for insects, but I heard later that it was laid to waste by someone or other. The way of humans are often cruel. What's done is done. It was a time of war, and they had to find a place for some refugees. But the monsters couldn't have grasped that. They probably just saw arrogant humans wrecking their home. Ah, the telling of it falls hard upon my ears. Your Majesty, forgive my interruption. This appears to be the location mentioned in the report. Ah, so we're here already. Your journey passes as the blinking of an eye, thanks to Adam's enchanting tales. Your servant's humble recounting was able to relieve your imperial tedium. Truly the most blessed of men am I. Oh, I do wish you'd cut it out, Adam. I am not your better, and you should know it. I wouldn't be so sure of that, Hugo, old friend. Now then, Mithra, I'd really like to get your opinion on this, as the Aegis. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this isn't Malice's handiwork. How did you come to that conclusion, Mithra? Malice's attacks would have melted the earth and turned it to glass. Whatever did this only scorched the grass. It can't have been such a high temperature. It's a very wise deduction, and we're lucky to have you for an ally. I offer my apologies to you all for leading you to this disappointing conclusion. Nay, Aegeon, we cannot have known without further investigation. For each possibility we discard, we move all the closer to our goal. Everyone, look there. Ah, it's a big one. Indeed, we cannot let it run riot. Now think of the damage it could do if it got to Lasham Cove or a settlement. Everyone, get to it. Alright. Got a despair rope bull to fight. I guess I wasn't close enough. At least we can still use the Talon art. Sure, why not? Oh, I thought I did heat, but I guess I didn't. Alright. stone, I guess. Let's just do Volt, since it ended a little quicker. There we go. Got it done. A fire-spewing monster. It's a good thing we had a Gian on hand. Perhaps it's bold of me to say, but I've dealt with worse. Well, it seems safe to assume that this was the cause of the burn marks. Would never have dreamed that such a foul fiend could have lain in wait so close to Torgoth. Maybe it was driven out of its original home in a territorial dispute. I've heard that happens from time to time. Yeah, maybe, or more likely, some human's door smashed up its home. Call them monsters, but to them, we're the monsters. Indeed, it must be thus. The day shall dawn where man's exploitation in Titans will bring us all to ruin. Perhaps that dawn's already upon us. No cutscene, I guess.
Interesting thing you've got there.
Malice enough.
It's all right. Indal's most sacred treasure, the Aegis. It is said to be the embodiment of the Architect's light, the divine revelations our founder Maldonare received.
Really? Then... that's what I will be called too. After all, I am born of divinity, not just some reflection.
You believe yourself so strong?
Don't you?
Your situation doesn't look good. Boltrick is not going to let it go. And you can't hide behind the Praetor forever.
That has nothing to do with you.
If that were true, you wouldn't be here. Here.
What is this place?
It's a very tasty secret. Formerly known only to the Praetor and me. The essence of our Judician forebears, originally salvaged from the bottom of the Cloud Sea. Some of it may hail from the fabled land of Moritha.
Moritha?
Look. This here display is a diagram of what human cells are made of. And then this one here is a blade's.
Astonishingly alike.
Of course. After all, they are descended from humans too. That in and of itself isn't too shocking. But this...
It's the same, isn't it?
Just wait.
That's a core crystal.
Exactly. A blade's core crystal contains information not only pertaining to humans, it also records schematics describing all manner of animal tissues.
You're saying blades contain detailed information of all living creatures?
Not just that. Have a look at this. undeveloped part. That is from a Titan. It suggests that this particular piece may one day develop into a Titan. Isn't it mind-boggling? A message from the architect, no doubt.
From the architect?
Indeed. This is just what you were after. I wish to investigate this and learn more of what the architect has in store for this world, and perhaps claim this knowledge for our own.
Including the Praetor?
Perhaps. Isn't this in line with your own goals? Well then, I may as well help out.
I believe that concludes my mission. Shall we head to the flagship? Fine by me. It's a good place for us to exchange information. It's currently moored at Lansham Cove. And to Lansham Cove we go. Alright, well. At least we investigated the spot. So let's head to, You can see there's a lot of quests now at Lansham Cove. I'm sure we'll end up doing in due time. Let's see. Let's count. 1. Oh, cutscene.
Right. So it was the Cian forces that ravaged this area.
Yes. Many troops remained here with no orders after Malos sank their homeland. We're doing our best to disarm them, but... well, you've seen the village. Sadly, it's happened more than once.
The powers that be bicker among themselves, ignoring the larger danger.
And right now, that is the one thing we cannot afford.
I will go take a look.
Incidentally, how has Torna been faring?
I'd like to tell you that the people bask in the peace of His Majesty's rule. But I'm afraid that would be a lie.
Same as everywhere else then, yes?
Torna has not escaped Malos's rampage unscathed.
If that is so, allow me to offer you the Imperial Army's assistance in this time of...
Don't worry about it. This is exactly the reason why Indol entrusted her to me.
Ah, so you came. The future king of Torna. I'm glad I thought to send a messenger.
King, don't joke about it. Rumors like that could cause trouble at home.
I am merely a quester. I hold no such influence.
I quested today, but tomorrow?
The core's color is different. And she's a woman, too. Quite lovely indeed. Malos was all brawn and brutish strength.
You worry?
No, quite the contrary. Everybody knows a blade's appearance bears no relation to their power. You could be the heroine of our resistance.
No, I won't be anyone's anything.
That's fine now. I have only one thing to ask of you. To rectify the mistake I made and erase Malos from the face of the world.
So that's why the returning hero, pacifier of the Borderlands, was really just...
Never before has a blade broken free and rampaged like this. I can see why Indol would prefer to keep it quiet. They're even routing support to the militia through Argentum for deniability.
And then towards you.
I'm just some princeling. Me.
Surely, if you defeat Malos, your cover will be blown.
If indeed. But we're not in it for the glory, are we? When we're done, I'll just plow my fields in peace.
Your Majesty, some of our troops have returned to base, but...
Is something wrong?
They're all reporting something strange. A marauding group of routed mercenaries, trying to avoid any attention.
Just remnants, hmm? That is strange. There's not much around here for them, in the way of paid work or opportunities for looting.
As your Majesty commanded, our men did not engage. We confirmed their bearing, then withdrew.
And? Where were they going?
The village outskirts.
But why there? There's nothing but graveyards.
What the?
Oh no.
At first, I thought to take it. But I'd made it for her, and I'd like her to keep it forever.
So, the bitch is dead, is she? Shame. I had a soft spot for her. Ha! Guess you learned how to use a weapon at least. Big change from a tiny kid trying not to piss herself in fear.
You're... No! God!
You remember me? How touching.
I faced that ugly. I couldn't forget. Trust me, I tried.
Harsh.
What do you want? Not that I can't imagine.
I'm here to take back what's mine, kid. But before that, I'll take a bit of time to express my gratitude to you. It ain't gonna be pretty or quick. Then I'll make that blade watch as I cut you into little sticky chunks, just to make sure the last thing he feels is complete despair.
I'll hold them up. You get to the others quickly.
No use. Hayes, he knew about you. He brought no blades, just more mercs.
Exactly. Don't worry. I'm gonna treat you real good before I get to the cutting.
Alright, now we're just with Laura and Hayes and have to fight off Gort and the mercenary band, so I'm not expecting this to go smoothly. Can't topple or anything, so that's not going to be any use. Alright, nice. Okay, got one. Oh, I hit the wrong button, but hey, it worked out. Meant to heal. So I'll definitely take what I can get. I'd love to hit him. There we go. Alright. Do that. If I can just kill him, and then I can try to use level... Yep. You'll get the healing off the back of that. Nice, nice. Oh, I love that. I need to switch as soon as possible. There we go. Alright, nice, 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 nice. He's getting a lot of skills for Haze.
You're starting to piss me off. Oi! Surround them so they don't get away!
My lady, you have to go.
It's all right. He's here.
You bastard! No!
What's next then? Right leg? Or the left? Or how about...
Enough. That's enough, Jin. Just leave him. For my sake.
So you let him go? Even without his arms, he may cause you more trouble one day.
I didn't want to end it here. He might deserve it, but he did take care of my mother, so... Let's go back. I suppose I can bring myself to step foot on this flagship after all.
Ah! My arms! My arms! Bastards! I'm gonna kill them! Every last one of them! Ah! Huh? The hell are you?
I guess with the party back together, let's head back to Lasham Cove.
What a pleasant stroll.
Right.
Let's see if I can count. Oh, nope. It won't let me count how many quests I've got to go do now. Well, here we are. Welcome aboard, my honored guests. It's funny, I was expecting it to be all glitz and glamour, halls of gold, diamond chandeliers and all that. But there's nothing like that here. I like this much better. It all depends on the country. Some of the nobility like to travel in style, and believe me, they don't go halfway. Mordane, on the other hand, is a military state. They take a more pragmatic approach. Just as their emperor must be a masterful driver, so must their diplomatic vessels be armed for war. That's the Ardenian way. So long as its mission is not a covert one, every flagship under our command must be a throne I may ascend. And if the leader is the first to fall, what then? Jan! It's alright, Laura. He makes a valid point. This is precisely why Aegean and Brigid, the jewels of the Empire, have been bestowed upon me, Your Majesty. We will do everything in our power to protect you, Your Majesty, even at the cost of our lives. I am blessed to have such loyal companions. Your Majesty, we have urgent news. His Majesty is currently entertaining guests. I would entreat you not to encourage displeasure. My humble apologies, Your Majesty. It's alright, I trust this is news of special importance. Please, give us your tidings. Of course, Your Majesty. As you know, we've applied stricter regulations to our scout patrols in light of the recent tragedy at Torgoth. Well, one of our patrols happened upon a young Gormati near the camp at Sigil Fell. They lost track of him. So you think he might be a survivor? Believe so. We can send out further patrols immediately if His Majesty assents. I see. I'm sorry that we had to keep you waiting. Please, go ahead. Yes, Your Majesty. I would like for our country to shelter as many refugees as falls within our means. I do hope he can be found quickly. Wait, we should go with him. What for? The army's not exactly short-staffed. He's just a kid. He'll be scared witless of the soldiers. Of course he's gonna run away. Laura's got a point. Very well, let's head out. We would do well to make haste before he strays any further afield. Thanks, guys. You're such a bunch of do-gooders. It's gonna land us in trouble someday. Alright. Guess we're hunting down a Gormati kid now. So we have 1 quest, 2 quests, 3 quests somewhere. Yeah, 1, yeah, 2, and then the third one all the way back there. We got 3 quests to do eventually. So where exactly? Okay, so there's no skip travel point all the way over there. Alright, so it looks like it's all the way near that waterfall over there. Or nearby, at least. Alright, let's see, so... Oh, there's actually a quest, like, right next to the story marker. Ah, that's interesting. At least we're in the right place. Oh, here's the campsite at Sigil Fell. Now about that boy. Hey, isn't that him? Well, hey, wait, we won't hurt you. I mean you no harm. Please stay. You won't hurt me. I see you decided to trust us, for now at least. We're affiliated with the Ardenian forces. We didn't come to bring you mischief. You know what happened to Torgoth and have been acting wholeheartedly to protect the refugees. You escaped from Torgoth too, perhaps. That's right. Can you tell us your name? It's Kali. Young Kali, do you know Lasham Cove? The boat of my countrymen is moored there. I know the boat too. It's huge. Will you join with us, young man? We can also offer a hot meal. What's wrong? You don't want to go out on the boat? No, it's not that. I lost Kelly. I mean, my sister. I have to find her. Important stuff, kid. Why didn't you tell us right away? Tell you what, you run ahead to Lasham Cove and wait by the boat. We'll find your sister for you. Well, I never. We promise you that, Kali. We'll find her for you. Can I really trust you? Yeah, of course. Any idea where we might find this sister of yours? Actually, she likes watching the big boats at Lasham Cove, so maybe it should be somewhere you can see them all coming and going. And perhaps we should begin at a high-up place that overlooks the cove. Okay, I'll wait at the harbor, but please, find my sister. I got Kali registered. Hooray, I guess. We're at the campsite so we can... Okay, so... How do I think it'll just be quicker if I just skip travel to some cove. Versus, like, actually walk there. So, I'm gonna do that. Yeah.
On familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
So, I believe we have to go... Yeah, looks like we have to head through there. So, how many quests do we have there? We have 5 of them now. 3 on Lasham Cove and 2 on the flagship. So the plan is to, you know, take care of what we need to take care of in Gormont. And then, before we leave, we'll run around and do all the quests and everything. At least that's the idea. Treasure chest.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh, shit. Oh, can I actually, like, get... Okay, that's convenient. Alright, seal. I'm just gonna go for that collection point first.
This is becoming addictive.
Thank you. Alright, let's talk to Kelly. Huh? Who are you? Kelly? Yeah, that's me. How do you know? Oh, my brother. You can take him. You can take me to him. Oh, please. So we got Kelly now registered. Hooray, I guess. Alright, so I'll just skip travel, so that's going to be quicker than not skip traveling.
Pleasant stroll. Right. Where shall we head to next?
Kelly! Collie! Aw. Can't thank you enough. After you don't lose her again, kid, you should be looking out for your little sis, you know. Yeah, I'll make sure that never happens again. Myth of actually being level-headed. Never thought I'd see the day. Hey, Collie, you left it behind. I've been holding on to it the whole time. Oh. I thought that was gone forever. Nice one, Kelly. Looks like just like Laura Mother's keepsake. Hey, mind if I take a look at that? No problem. How did you come by this? I got it from Auntie Rainea. What? My mother. Auntie Rainea had another one, but Callie was always hankering after it. She said it was really precious to her and she couldn't let it go. So she made me one that looked a bit like it. She said she was sorry she couldn't make it any better. I mean, I don't care about that so much. She made it for me. So it's precious to me, no matter what it looks like. I see. Well, take care of yourselves, you two. We promise. Hey, the way you said that just now, it sounded just like Auntie Rainea. Yeah, just like her. Haha, I don't doubt it. I'm sure that we could converse for hours. But I'd like to propose a course of action for our new friends here. For us, you mean? That's right. Our vessel here will soon return to Moradane. Perhaps you two ought to be aboard when it sets sail. More's idea, things are not so unsettled in Moradane. Moradane, huh? No, I made a promise to our Da. He said he was waiting for us. We can't leave Gormont. You're right. Thanks, but I guess we can't come with you. We need to stay behind and wait for Da at the camp. Understood. We cannot force you to come. Indeed, if you start moving around now, there's a chance you might miss him. Of course, we'll leave you with some provisions so you won't get hungry. Yeah, okay. Thanks for everything. I bring news. Something tells me it's urgent. Correct, ma'am. If I may, this information is for His Highness's ears only. You may approach. I see. Everyone, may I ask you to reconvene in the boat strategy room later? Something unforeseen, is it? Indeed, I'll give you the details presently. You received a crafting recipe for Laura. Woohoo! I believe you're already receiving crafting recipes from other quests, so I don't think that's that big of a deal. There we got it. Alright, so let's see what's happening.
thank you all for joining me here. I'm afraid I have important news that I need to impart to Adam.
Oh, yes?
It's about the militia.
The who now?
I've been gathering an army in Uriah. People who've lost homes, families. People who'll make a stand against Malos.
Well, according to intelligence we received, they have departed from Uriah now.
What? Why? Malos' whereabouts are still unclear.
It seems that Uriah has conscripted them all. It's now a special regiment of the Urian Self-Defense Forces.
I thought I'd sorted this all out with the Urian King.
At His Majesty's behest, we have ascertained the position of the moving troops. They are heading to Torna as we speak.
We have established communications, so you can send word at any time.
When they get to Torna, tell them to go to a letter. Ugh.
As you say.
Laura. I've never seen Adam like that before. He's gone off somewhere. Is it best to leave him alone, do you think? Not for you to decide. I'll go wherever you go. Right. Now, he might need someone at a time like this. We have to go after him. Alright, after Adam we go. Just down here.
That wasn't like you.
Huh. You think so?
Yes. I thought you always know what to do. You're never lost.
I wish that really were the case. To tell the truth, I'm always worrying. Ever since I became Mithra's driver, anyway.
It didn't seem that way at all.
Power lends one an air of capability. Even more so when it comes to the Aegis. When we first met, we could have burnt you to pieces. Though fortunately, we avoided that thanks to Jin.
Is that why you were away from the militia?
As I am not in full control of Mithra's power. Scores of soldiers could die by my hand. I was frightened. This cataclysm Malos caused, it's likely all because Questa Amalthus was unable to control him. And if that's true, then perhaps I too.
I think she's well aware. Just not so comfortable saying it.
That's your analysis.
Well, I have been with Jin, the Paragon of Torna, for 17 years. I can roughly tell how much of their strength the blade is using just by watching them. She's making sure you... No, she's holding herself back to make sure she doesn't go that way. Deep down, she's very kind.
You think? That still means I'm just not man enough.
Don't think that way. You'll get used to it little by little. I was the same.
If only time would slow down and afford me the chance.
Yeah.
We should be able to take a ship headed straight to a letter from here. That's great, but why has it got to be a passenger ship? Can't we travel with the Emperor? What's wrong with making a grand entrance? I'm awfully sorry. Though I may be traveling toward Adam, I'm afraid my actions aren't officially sanctioned. The Majesty's ship is a war vessel. It would take considerable negotiation before Torna granted us docking privileges. Figures. That attitude of yours would give us so much trouble. You just don't stop to think about the consequences, do you? Honestly, I give up. Behold the Midas Aegis, wielder of unthinkable power and unparalleled foolishness. Hey, what do you get off my case? I didn't even say anything. Knock it off, you two. At the very least, we got a nice leisurely cruise ahead of us, and that's something. I'm excited to meet the resistant, people who all look up to Adam. Well then, if we're all agreed, let's get on with it and talk to the captain, shall we? Well, that's the opposite of what we'll be doing right now. We got quests and quests to do, essentially. Let's take your quest now. Name's Krogain. Krogain the Blade. My guy looks like an overgrown furball, but he's really a seasoned merc, a real hard nut. Thing is, I think he's gone over his head this time. This job's too much for him to handle. So we've been looking around for drivers with a good track record who'd be able to join him. I can tell just by looking at you, folks aren't some lousy Sunday drivers. You must have seen real combat. Interested? But first I want to see you how you measure up in a fight. As for the rules, let's have you pull off a second stage blade combo. Say about 5 times. Doesn't matter which element you use, just do any special, and then any other one that's level 2 or above. 5 times. And obviously, when you can rely on your allies for working the specials, you might want to try to mix it up. The place, time, and target's up to you. I just want to know if your blade combos are up to scratch. It may look like a meathead, but I know my ether. You can feel when someone of your power level pulls out special. Wherever you are. Anyway, I've talked long enough. Hope you've got what it takes. Yep, blade coaching. Woohoo.
I hope we'll be able to help.
I'm probably not just... I was explaining blade combos to you. I know how they work, and they already explained it to me, so... Alright, cool. So, that'll probably happen in the background. I don't know why I decided to take that now, since I think I always want to... think we'll end the stream now. I don't know why I just decided to take that now, but okay. So, alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Next time, we'll be continuing on Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna the Golden Country. So, hopefully, I'll see you guys next time for that.